tell me. I hit that to accident. Road way lead to happy ending. You know they hard to kill a person. And she knows it all. We got a secret, she no go talk. The things we do when we lock the door. That's this poison, no antidote. I put my all in the lies and evidence. For her face and her leg, it is shaky like say she get epilepsy. She said the taste is a sweet and the bitter at the same time peppermint. Crocodile it's really banging. Yes, in my strong enough be bending. On my face I innocent. Until I bend you, bend you, bend you, bend you till you say don't do. Bend you, bend you, bend you till your mother call you. Bend you, bend you. Now you go talk with you can't do. Bend you, bend you. What if you be? What if it be you?
Radio 2 Funky.
For it be you. We make a form dialogue, it be you. I thought I was shy, but since I fell in love, I did talk right now, it be you. We have to die for it be you. They make a ask by call. How, why did I wait so long? Since I fell in love, since I fell in love.
You don't sweep me off my feet, you don't pop my muru, you don't bust my bololo.
Since I fell in love, since I fell in love.
You don't sweep me off my feet, you don't pop my muru, you don't bust my bololo.
Since I fell in love, since I fell in love.
You don't sweep me off my feet, you don't pop my muru, you don't bust my. Now you be reason at the mellow down. I left the street, it's time to settle down. I no go make you squeeze your face, I no go make you frown. Girl, you ready now, you be the one way go whenever she need it. Yes, I'm willing. That tender touch and a spiritual healing. Give her booty rub some more that once today. I dey show my feelings, someone no concealing. Whenever she need it, yes, I'm willing. With that tender touch and a spiritual healing. Give her booty rub some more that once today. I dey show my feelings, someone no concealing.
What if it be you? We have to die for it be you. We make a form dialogue, it be you. I thought I was shy, but since I fell in love, I did talk right now, it be you. We have to die for it be you. They make a ask my call. How, why did I wait so long? Since I fell in love, since I fell in love.
You don't sweep me off my feet, you don't pop my muru, you don't bust my bololo.
Since I fell in love, since I fell in love.
You don't sweep me off my feet, you don't pop my muru, you don't bust my.
You be my melody, now you be my life. Without you in my memory, I know if you survive. Even when your enemies, they try to connive against you, I'll catch a felony if love is a crime. Hard guy, but see us how they lose weight. Cause I never talk to my shima for 2 days. Bad guy, sharp guy, see us how they do face. Although it be you, they make my mood change.
What if it be you? We have to die for it be you. We make a form dialogue, it be you. I thought I was shy, but since I fell in love, I did talk right now, it be you. We have to die for it be you. They make a ask my call. How, why did I wait so long?
She don't dey drive rappers, so she know they talk to us again. She know they come campus again. Them say she go do runs and hippopotamus and guinea they cause virus away. They just they talk jargons cause now she way they make my heart beat. And now she make my heart beat. Now she make my heart beat. Now she make my heart beat. automatic, aromatic, acrobatic, problematic. Can't drive in my formatic, be like magic, diplomatic, cinematic. Gulliver, so you know, say you and I will live as one. So make you know they do ask up. You bust my luck, color. I don't they suck up for like I don't want us. She don't they drive rappers, so she know they talk to us again. She know they come campus again. Them say she go do runs and hippopotamus and you need the cause virus away. They just they talk jargons cause now she way they make my heart beat. And now she make my heart beat. And now she make my heart beat. And now she make my heart beat. You want it gone, move forever. You want it gone, move forever. Me ole ta beat it. Me ole ta beat it. Oh oh snap me fine, see me my door.
I go it.
Radio 2 Funky.
I go it. If not 10 years, he go there. And only you feel like in my fire. Girl, won't you be mine? Where you there? She a fit see you today. In your body, feel cut in my wire. All over you to find. Eat your banana like monkey. Body sweeter than turkey. Slowly roll it down like those speed. No, they take on far from me. Shorty go down, down for me. Waiting go so far, now money. Girl, nobody solo me. You're too short, enter for me. All over, all over, all over, all over, all over again, yeah. Where you are, no be like so divine, so you fit the color of my brain, yeah. All over, all over, all over, all over, all over again, yeah. So you go there beside me, yeah. Me never see this kind of love, yeah, yeah, yeah. You make me one day far higher. Say you go cause it casala. My girl, you love be a shana. Me, I be the one for you, see. I give you Louis back and Gucci. The way you boogie down is stupid. I'm a stupid, yeah. Eat your banana like monkey. Body sweeter than turkey. Slowly roll it down like those speed. No, they take on far from me. Shorty go down, down for me. Waiting go so far, now money. Girl, nobody solo me. You're too short, enter for me. Yeah. All over, all over, all over, all over, all over again, yeah. Where you are, no be like so divine, so you fit the color of my bed, yeah. All over, all over, all over, all over, all over again, yeah. So you go there beside me, yeah. Banana like monkey, body sweeter than turkey. Slowly roll it down like turkey. No way to come back. Shorty go down, down for me. Put it go so far, now money. Girl, nobody solo me. You're too short, enter for me.
Leicester's black music and art station, Radio 2 Funky. On 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk. Leicester's black music and art station, Radio 2 Funky.
Right. You heard it on 95 FM, on DAB, and online, Radio 2 Funky. So what's happening on Radio 2 Funky in Leicester? Well, we have Top Boy, a new audio drama on Radio 2 Funky 95 FM, now also on DAB. We have a brand new audio drama series supported by the Audio Content Fund. Top Boy is a story based around a now divorced woman whose husband left her for a younger woman. How she deals with the breakup and moving on with life as she goes on to date outside her age group. The drama explores relationship issues such as dating across different classes and ages and disapproving parents, along with some topics that can have stigma attached to them, such as attending therapy, dating on a budget, and cosmetic surgery, amongst others. You will hear the story unfold over the next 4 weeks, Monday to Friday at 8 a.m. and an omnibus every Saturday at 8 a.m. So that is new on Radio 2 Funky Top Boy, a new audio drama series, right? So if you're interested, Monday to Friday at 8 a.m. right? And also sometimes Saturday at 8 a.m. That is what is happening on Radio 2 Funky, you know what I mean? But yeah, that is what's happening on Radio 2 Funky. We're going to take another song, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm getting ready. I'm actually just arranging everything, all my experience of going to Ghana. I'm just arranging them. Let me just put it that way, right? But anyways, we're going to take a few songs. Let's say 2-3 songs, and then when we come back, I'll start with what happened. What happened literally from my house, so from Nottingham to the airport. And what happened in the airport to literally Ghana. That's just one day story. I'm telling you, that is just one day story. But anyways, man, we're going to take this song. It's been on my playlist for a very long time. By SDC, Show Them Camp, featuring Thames. I have Live Life, right? Live life. I mean, who doesn't want to live life? I mean, I didn't really live life like that when I went to Ghana, but it's still part of life. It's part of the experience. Some say I got an experience, right? Some say I got an experience when I went. Well, I don't know if I got an experience, but anyways, man, we'll talk about that. Let's just go and take this song, Live Life by SDC featuring Thames.
Classic. Said Africana when I'm on a vibe. And I'm on a cover when I'm on a way. So I need a day, wanna run away. As in I wanna leave, said I want it deep. So I need a jet, and I wanna rent. Not the internet, cause they all they meant. But I wanna walk, I just wanna ball. Yeah. So maintain the energy, it remains in my memory. Yes, we are, and the eyes will see. I won't give no apologies, oh no. Can you feel me? I'm living my life now. I'm living my time now. I'm living my life. So live life. No time to live life.
January 9th, celebrating life. Elevated heights, emanating light. A white tiger can't deny or take away my stripes. Through the valleys and the peaks, we maintain the height. Great advice, heard it from the like make a nice movement, shoot the dice, play your aim is nice. No time, gotta say it twice. Life's for the living, I'm just dripping off the greatest vice. Strong roots, bear fruit, we got the juice within. Back against the wind, time to win again. Grab my fire dripping pen, type into my zen. Tell the universe to bend and produce a gem. You know the blend, nigga classic. I ain't even capping. 3 tapes in a row, that's a hat trick. Tell so they can adapt it. If you want that original vibe, you gon' blast this.
So maintain the energy, it remains in my memory. Yes, we are, and the eyes will see. I won't give no apologies, oh no. Can you feel me? I'm living my life now. I'm living my time now. I'm living my life. So live life. No time to live life. No time.
Live life, my guy, no think twice. My head anointed with oil, my drip nice. We manifesting the vibes on this side. They try to trick guys, their lies and sit right. In the eye of the storm, we sit tight. Even when there was turbulence in flight. Swear the world and prepare for these times. The weak will switch sides, the eagles keep flying, cause that's why we came. Not for the fame, me shall inherit, that's the word that remains. Ogumade, that's the blood of a king. When you hear the bang, just know you're not rocking with the livest. Tell me what your vibe is, who's for the night, or music that is timeless. If it is the latter, make a holler you in private. If you can describe it, then show them we'll provide it.
Radio 2 Funky.
No time to live life. No time. I get thank you for Azza. I'm a party one, borrow the rubber. I shall the one do data. My mama call me later. She need funds, so this guy matter. Now me be my one and only comforter. And if I say no rubber, I'm gonna go shoot my leg at the bottom. I go jump like my brother. Yeah, I know the end. Yeah, I know the end. Oh, I go live my life. I go chop my life, cause yeah, I know the end. Yeah, I know the end. Yeah, I made $1 billion. Now I'm tryna make some $1 billion. Be like anytime I decline one ladder, you get another one, we go take me higher, higher. Oh, you know the end, but I go battle my life to the end. If you be ghetto, then I your friend. If you don't ghetto, then I go jango. Sometimes you gotta sip and drink palm wine. You the hustle, you must get time to wine and dine. Cause one day all money must go by. So my guy, make a little life. I go jump like my brother, yeah, I know the end. Yeah, I know the end. Oh, I go live my life. Oh, no. I go jump like my brother. Yeah, I know the end. I know the end. Yeah, I know the end. I know the end. I go jump like my brother. Yeah, I know the end. Yeah, I know the end. Oh, I go jump my life. Cause yeah, I know the end. Yeah, I know the end. Little bump.
Let's chip you on the mix. Dream Empire.
Are you a small business looking to get your message heard? Why not advertise with us? We have a range of ideas that can help grow your business, cut through the social media noise, and talk directly to your audience. Contact info at radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Don't believe radio works? You're listening, aren't you? On 95 FM, on DAB, and online, radio2funky.co.uk. Leicester's black music and art station, Radio 2 Funky.
Right. So, story time, yeah? Anyways, last 2 weeks, I think it was the 9th of March, right? Thursday, 9th of March, I had a flight. Need to go to Ghana to do some stuff, right? There was like a basically range of stuff that I've lined up for the whole 2 weeks. It wasn't really for a vacation, if I'm being honest. It wasn't really for a vacation anyway, so I wasn't really going to take a vacation, right? Let's put that one there. It wasn't for a vacation, so let's just put that there, right? So I had a flight. One 125 or I think it was 120, 125. I even forgot my flight time anyways. But let's say it's 125, right? That was my flight time, right? So so that means from Nottingham, because nobody was dropping me off. Heathrow Terminal 5, nobody was really dropping me off. So I needed to catch the National Express to Heathrow Terminal 2 and 3, and then I'll take another National Express to Heathrow Terminal 5. Now that is what I was supposed to do, right? So I needed to catch that, I think around 5:10 a.m. right, 10 past 5 a.m. right? So that was the time. I did that, no issues. So I got there. I literally got there earlier before even the National Express coach even came around. Basically, I got there earlier before that, right? So I sat there, waited. The coach came in, and then we took off, right? Boom. Let's just skip everything. Terminal 2 and 3, Heathrow. We got there. I got off. Now I was supposed to wait for the National Express that would take me to Terminal 5. Right now, I was just waiting around, and there was no sign of the coach even coming. Right, so I was like, let me just ask someone. And then, fortunately, I asked this lady, and she was like, I wouldn't wait for it because sometimes it's late and all that stuff. But if you go down, there's a free train to Terminal 5. I was like, oh, cool, free train. Why not? Just go the free train, go to the place where the barrier is. You need to present a ticket. Now, I didn't know how to get in there because that was the first time of going there. And then I saw the ticket area, and I was like, okay, if you're going, so basically on that place, if you're going to Terminal 5, there's a free ticket. You can just tap a button over there and you get a free ticket, and then you just put it in the barrier over there, and it opens, and then you just go through. I did that. Boom, sat down there, waited, go to the place where the train will come. That short train will come over, but guess what? It was late. So I was just sitting there, and now I don't even know if the National Express is in, because basically I'm way past the time that it was supposed to come. Right, even before I even came down. To be honest, before I even came to the free train area, it's past. I don't even. At this point, I'm assuming that it's just gone, right? And I was just sitting there waiting, because it's like, say it was like 30 something minutes late. No problem, I got there earlier. My train is like 1 something. I think I got there, if I'm not mistaken, 10 something. Right? I don't really remember the exact time, but that's when I got there. Now, I sat and waited for that 35 minutes. Finally, the free train came. Boom, took me to Terminal 5. Went up there, dropped my bag off. No problem. My bag wasn't excess. Nah, I didn't really take anything. 23 kilos bag twice. 2 of 23 kilos, and they were all below 23 anyways, right? So there was no problem there. So I dropped that. Now the boarding time is not yet, because I think it said it's 1:25. It's an hour before the flight, right? So it's 12:25, sorry. So I had to sit somewhere. I was hungry, I didn't eat. I was just walking around the airport. Now, why does everything cost 4 times as much as like anything at the airport? Cause like literally water, just water costs like £4.5. Just, and I'm not even talking about big, no. Just the regular water that I'll just buy at Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Lidl, or whatever for like 90p, £1 costs like £5. Just that. Now I didn't have any problem. It's an airport, everything is expensive. Went and got some water, and then drank it, cause I needed to drink some water. I haven't had anything. When my water is important to me, right? Now I just walking around, saw Costa Cafe over there. I was like, let me just go and get some hot chocolate whilst I wait. And I went there. I saw their donuts and their bread and everything was like £9. I'm like, what for £5 for a single donut? Why? Like, why? I haven't even gone to the hot chocolate yet. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going for that. I saw Boots around the area. Went there, got a meal deal, and that also cost £5. But at least I get snack for it. At least I get snack. Okay, I'm okay with a snack. Got my meal deal, sat somewhere, finished eating it, and I had to wait for my flight. I had to wait for the boarding now. Okay, I just had to wait for the boarding. So I was just sitting down there, 12 something. I got up, went for the boarding. Now I go to the place where I was just bored, and everybody was just sitting there. I'm like, okay, it's what, 12:20 something. Why is everybody sitting around? Now, this is where everything goes from. This is why I should have known that everything wasn't going smooth. Like, from there, everything was just going downhill. I will tell you why everything was just going downhill, but I have to put a break here, right? Let's just go and take a listen of this Tony and saying Burna Boy featuring Popcorn and a few songs, and when we come back, I told you it's just a long listen. Just one day alone. It's just mad things were happening just one day, and I'll tell you. I'll continue with the story. Bear with me, okay? Bear with me. By the time I'm done with the show, you'll have the full gist of what happened. I'm pretty sure you have a full gist of what happened just in one day, and that is just one day alone. Okay, I had 2 weeks, and that is just one day alone. But let's just take this song, Tony and saying Burna Boy featuring Popcorn. Let's go.
You know, say me love you bad. Everybody, you know, say me love you bad. Girl, a pretty like Tony and sing. With me angel without the two wing, yeah. When you kiss me, darling, make me feel like I love me falling, yeah. Bend over on the railing. Bad man, I turn you like a steering wheel. Me love you like me savings, yeah, yeah.
Me, I no like to they talk, but I can feel my mind feeling up. And you just start whining for me now. I hear your body telling me, say you want me. Fly you over the seas, put your body and feet in designer. I know say when you see, go believe. When you see me, go be like 3D cinema. So clear, your body close to me, because you're my angel. No wings, you're going nowhere. You got something I'm into. What did I go do? Put me something into you and let it loose.
Girl, a pretty like Tony and sing. With me angel without the two wing, yeah. When you kiss me, darling, make me feel like I love me falling, yeah. Bend over on the railing. Bad man, I turn you like a steering wheel. Me love you like me savings, yeah, yeah. Wind up your body, wine pan it, yeah. Now if you're lonely, you know damn well, say me love you always. Wind up your body, sit down by me like one of your favorite chairs. Wind up your body, I'm gonna make you my wife one of these days.
I know what you want, my baby, no I. Don't go look first, baby, your body be ruthless. Baby, it's you that I do best. Nothing we want do, I know if you do for you.
Girl, a pretty like Tony and sing. With me angel without the two wing, yeah. When you kiss me, darling, make me feel like I love me falling, yeah. Bend over on the railing. Bad man, I turn you like a steering wheel. Me love you like me savings, yeah, yeah.
Me, I no like to they talk, but I can feel my mind feeling up. And you just start whining for me now. I hear your body telling me, say you want me. Fly you over the seas, put your body and feet in designer. I know say when you see, go believe. When you see me, go be like 3D scene.
Radio 2 Funky.
When you cry, I go wipe your eyes. Give me your bag, make I feel like I'm the only one, you don't need another. I hold you down. You know this, baby. And I've told you now, I'm right there, I there for you, baby. Don't get anywhere where I want to. If I could, I would love you in my next life. I don't really care about tomorrow. As long as you there right now, I go there fine. You got me here when I'm low, low. Daddy, you can take my soul. All these things where I did talk right now, I just love my body and bone. Oh. Body and soul. Body and soul. Oh. Body my soul. I love the way you put it on me. That's the way you do me, you demand me. It's a vibe and I'm rocking your body. The competition for your side, oh they know this. Make it look me well, I don't be novice. Only you I want, don't need nobody, no. So baby girl, I'll hold you down. You know this, baby. And I've told you now. I dare for you, baby. I'll hold you down. You know this, baby. And I've told you now. I dare for you, baby. You'll get anywhere where I want go. If I could, I would love you in my next life. I don't really care about tomorrow. As long as you do right now, I go there fine. You got me high when I low. Shawty, you gotta take my soul. All these things that I did talk right now, I did feel it from my body and soul.
Radio 2 Funky.
My love, I take it slowly. I know they like to foresee my loving, I take it slowly. I'ma make sure I put you in the vibe, one at a time. Sleep by Lomo, and if you wanna do it tonight, baby, I'ma put you on a slow vibe. I'll take it slow. I'll take it slow. Oh, baby, I'ma put you on a cold vibe. I'll take it slow. I'll take it slow. Yeah. I'll take it slow. Slow mo. I'll take it slow. I'll take it slow. Slow mo. I'll take it slow. Yeah, there is something about your body with it turn me on. No, I'm down to take it slowly, but the man feel on. Yeah. I'm a ikita, see they do me. You know me really want you truly. You know me really want you truly. So make you do me jack, body is a turn, me I'm that to do. If you want to bang bang, I'ma get me, I want to damn bell. Let me chew in there, ebe ya would dead there. Can't call me damn, if send me set bell. Swear not tonight, God you must know me. Baby, I'ma put you on the slow vibe. I'll take it slow. I'll take it slow mo. Oh baby, I'ma put you on the slow vibe. I'll take it slow. I'll take it slow mo. Yeah. I'll take it slow.
Radio 2 Funky.
Baby, I just won't see you naked. Drop it out. When you kiss me, I get faded. How you move in a circle, baby. Got me begging and begging you for no. You get me insane when you bend for me, no. So I need you to dance for me. I need you to dance for me. Dance for me. Baby, would you dance for me? So I need you to dance for me.
Go to the chest, girl, you know me, I got something to say. When you want your body pushing up on me, be like I go need the blessing to love me. Communicate, tell me what you want, tell me I go pay. If you to carry you on a holiday, I beg you, baby, tell me what you say. What you say. want you to dance for me. What's your coco? I need you to dance for me. What's your coco? I need you to dance for me.
Let that booty shake like a quick. Give me that quick fix. Baby, let it bounce and jump and clap. Oh, baby, did you get my text? Give me that booty, let that booty shake like a quick. Do it up for me, baby, don't talk, just shake that booty. Don't wake me up, cause I like it when I'm dreaming. Your body I'm feeling, girl, I want to stay, just give me one reason. Baby, would you dance for me? Just give me one reason. When you're back for me now.
On 95 FM, on DAB, and online, radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
Right. So where were we? Right. Okay. So we were at I went to the boarding place, right? So I needed to board my plane now, but for some reason it's 12:25 boarding time, but we're still sitting outside. And I think like 10-15 minutes later, the doors opened and everyone was just boarding, right? So they called the vulnerable people first, disabled people, people with kids, as families with kids, little kids, and then first class, business class, and so on, right? So yeah, we actually go on the plane before even 1:25, but for some reason we were still sitting down there. Yeah, for some reason we're just sitting there. 1:25, everybody's just asking like, what's happening? Why is the plane not moving? The pilot announced themselves, like introduced themselves, blah blah blah, the crew cabin and everything, right? The names of the pilot, the crew cabin, everybody, like basically everyone, right? And then like we were just sitting there. So basically it was late. Like at this point it was like 30 minutes late, right? And then they were like, oh, there are 3 people left. There are 3 people left that are not on the plane, and they are trying to see if they will come, so we should just give them some time. So now the plane is 30 minutes late because 3 people didn't want to be on the plane, right? Basically, that's what it is. 3 people didn't want to be on the plane. So 30 minutes in, still waiting, and basically they were just calling their names and making sure that they will come and everything. I think it's like 40 minutes. They're still waiting, like literally 40 minutes. I didn't know that the plane would wait that long for someone to join, but anyways, I don't have any problem, right? At least if someone actually just get to be on the plane, that's cool. They don't miss, because the plane tickets are expensive, even for March flight. It's actually expensive. Like, it's not even on any holidays, no summer holiday, Easter, Christmas. It's just expensive, right? So if someone doesn't miss their flight, I'm happy to wait, right? So now we're like an hour in. Now mind you, it wasn't just because of the people that we're waiting for. Now they have to, because the people never really showed up, and they've already packed. There were 3 people, right? They've already packed their luggages in the plane's luggage area. They had to just take everything out. Now the captain came back and was like, we've waited for the people, but they never showed up. And among these 3 people, there were 9 luggages on the plane, and now they need to offload the plane luggages, that area, the loading bay, whatever it's called, to try and locate these 9 bags that are under the plane, right? So that's what they were doing, because I was sitting close to the window and I saw people. Actually, I saw I saw like these luggages coming in, going out. So basically that's what they were doing. They just take it out, try and find the luggage and take it out, because they are not on the plane. There's no need to to fly the luggage down to Ghana. For it was a straight flight, so there's no, if they are not on the plane, there's no reason to fly the luggage down to Ghana, right? So they need to take it out. And now that is also another delay, because they need to find among, like, this plane, from where I was sitting, was pretty much full, apart from the first class area. I guess nobody really goes for first class and business class now. I mean, why would you? The plane tickets are expensive, right? So from where I was sitting, it's pretty much full. So there are, like, I would say hundreds of people there, right? And now they need to just find 9 luggages. Now I don't even know why among 3 people there are 9 luggages and there's supposed to be like 6. But anyways, they need to find now. They now need to find 9 luggages to take out because they're not going to Ghana with us. The people never came. And that is what we're waiting for, so that they can locate these 9 luggages and then take it out. We sat there. Now we're like an hour and 30 minutes late. Right? The plane was supposed to leave 1:25. Now it's like 2 something. Right? Because basically we just have to wait. And then finally they found it. They found these 9 luggages. Now it's supposed to take off. Industrial strike. I didn't even know that industrial strike affects plane in the air. So basically now they're supposed to ask, because of the industrial strike, they're supposed to ask for permission to actually take off. They need permission. They're supposed to call France Air Control, Air Traffic, something. I even forgot what the captain. At this point, I'm like, listen, just take off whenever you want to. I'm just like an hour and something late. Listen, just take off whenever you want. So now they're now waiting. The captain has sent over the request to take off, so they're now waiting for the permission to actually take off. That's how unsmooth the journey was. So we were sitting there for about 2 hours late. The captain came with the good news. It's like, good news, we have been granted the permission to take off. So now, the people were still loading the luggages back in the plane anyway. So as soon as they're done putting the luggages back, we'll take off, right? So they did that. That took like extra 20 minutes, right? It's like 2 hours, 20 minutes, 30 minutes late. And the plane started moving. Then we took off, right? So that is just for Thursday afternoon. That's just for Thursday afternoon. That's how late. That's how late things were. Like, I'm not even kidding. There's 2 hours, 30 minutes late on the flight. And I had like 6 to 7 hours flight long. Like this is how long the flight was. Straight flight, UK Heathrow, Terminal 5 Airport to London Accra Kotoka International Airport. I think it's 6 hours, 20 something minutes. So 6.5 hours journey, right? We already 2 hours. We were supposed to get there like 7 to 8-ish. Now I'm going to get there like 9 to 10-ish. Right? It's late. That's the time I'm going to get there. Now, before we continue with the whole, like I said, it doesn't get smooth from here, anyways. But before we continue, let's just take this, right? DJs and presenters are wanted. Radio 2 Funky are looking for DJs and presenters aged 16 to 35 to join our exciting team. If you love music and think yourself a tastemaker, get involved. No experiences required, and you will be given full training and guidance. For more information, contact info@radio2funky.co.uk. So if you're interested in DJing, presenting on the radio, this is your chance. Get in contact, info@radio2funky.co.uk. No experience is required. You'll be given full training and guidance. Right? You know what? I want us to take like two songs, and then we go for like a quick 3 minutes break. And when we come back, I'll give you the story when I go to Ghana. Finally, when I go to Ghana, what really transpired that day, that evening, or that night. Is it evening or night? That night. Let's just say that night. All right. Now I have a song playing in the background. Heads Over Heels, SDC. Let's go and take a listen.
Classic. Body banking, one thing, you moving like a cobra. You make me shout you over. I cannot imagine another man on that way. Oh, I'll be quick to come over. Come over. Baby, see the case, not forever. The corona gently tender. Baby, for the West, I surrender. Baby, see the West, I'm my hand. Baby, see the case, not forever. The corona gently tender. Baby, for the West, I surrender. Baby, see the West, I'm my hand. So I'm going there over years for your love. I'm going there over here, so I'm going there over here.
for your love.
See, I be kissing her like my lips have been dipped in the elixirs of life. Made her a fiend for that dopamine high I provided. Know what the plug will suffice, I'm a pusher. So she looks at me like the end of the world might just be tonight. And she trying to do it all. Drinking, joking, cuddling, and fight to have makeup twice. No, it's not perfection. More companionship, connection. Just enough space, just enough attention. An art form that keeps her on my line. Pure vibes and inshallah. When it comes to you and I,
baby, see the kiss, not forever. We go on a jelly tender. Baby, for the waste, I surrender. Baby, see the waste, not my hand. Baby, see the kiss, not forever. We go on a jelly tender. Baby, for the waste, I surrender. Baby, see the waste, not my hand.
I'm going there to for years for your love. I'm going there to for years, so I'm going there to for years for your love.
Show them, yeah. Head over heels, see the levels revealed. If it's real, I go free on my pies, me we build. I will open up my heart to you, show you how I feel. Got a spot we can chill in Ebri in the hills out in GH. If you're down, then we might go. Even when we land on my phone, still on flight mode. It's what she like though. She says she ready for the vibes though. She says she wanna feel alive oh. I can't lie, your body took me by surprise oh. Banging, dive in your ocean every night. Champion lover, you're demanding. Well, like you held the boy ransom, I'm going.
So I'm going there to for years for your love. I'm going there to for years, so I'm going there to for years for your love.
Radio 2 Funky.
I'm a da. She want there from. Like if I want time, now she come from. Cutting too long. She want to test in my kakara. My dear, make I tell you. I know they want day to like say. Me I supposed to go holiday, but I want to stay. She thought I was lazy. She said, baby, don't play me. When I hear the she be screaming my name. Driving her crazy. She want it on a daily. She call me on the phone. Say she want to know if I come back again. If I come back again, I give her like that. I'm a Yankee gay. She make her go. I'm a Yankee gay. She want the corner, my location. She want to jam me natty on top with this in my plantation. And if I answer, she go carry me go for vacation. She want to get down, but she know no say me a big gladiator. Mama, the girl down galant, body down balance, ready to fire teko. Mama, I know the two shot and come mama, me I fi carry your girl teko. Mama, my dear, make I tell you. I know they want day to like say me I supposed to go holiday, but I want to stay. She thought I was lazy. She said, baby, don't play me. When I hear the she be screaming my name. Driving her crazy. She want it on a daily. She call me on the phone. Say she want to know if I come back again. If I come back again, I give her like that. I'm a Yankee gay. She make her go. I'm a Yankee gay.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Festival Too Funky is back for 2023 and will be the biggest to date as we celebrate our 10th year anniversary. Expect the best in live music, emerging talent, dance, graffiti, poetry, arts, and so much more. Festival Too Funky 2023, Bank Holiday Weekend, May the 26th to the 28th at Too Funky Complex, Leicester. Fancy getting involved? Then email us info@toofunkyarts.co.uk. Festival Too Funky. More information coming to you soon.
And this dub plate has been requested tonight by some of the veterans here in Leicester who said, Rodigan, you have to play the Johnny Osborne.
The Truth Entertainment and Too Funky Music Cafe proudly present the legendary David Ram Jam Rodigan live in Leicester. David Rodigan returns to the Too Funky Music Cafe, 23 New Park Street, Leicester, LE3 on Saturday, 29th of April. Rodigan, with support from V-Rocket International out of Nottingham, Love Injection with Zuki, Tintin and German from Birmingham, and Leicester's Viking Sound. Plus authentic Caribbean cuisine on sale by G-Mars Kitchen. Tickets start at £20 from Skiddle. You know it's more on the door, if you can even get in on the door, that is. Last year was a roadblock. This year we raised the temperature even higher. Sir David Rodigan, MBE Dubplate King, live in Leicester. Back at the Too Funky Music Cafe, Saturday 29th of April from 10 till 4 a.m. Easter Bank Holiday Sunday, we're bringing the party hard to you. Too Funky Music Cafe have dropped the big one. Live on stage, performing his biggest anthems, one of the UK's biggest stars, Deneo. Deneo performs all his biggest hits, including the new smash, Let There Be Light. Easter Bank Holiday Sunday, Deneo live at the Too Funky Music Cafe. Your DJs are Glamour, Lombardo, Dominate, Attish, Cypher, DJ Peps, and guests playing the best UKG, UK Funky, two-step, R&B, dancehall, Afro beats, and your favorite party classics. Deneo live. Easter Bank Holiday Sunday, 9th of April at the Too Funky Music Cafe, Leicester, LE3 from 10 till 4 a.m. Tickets are available now from skiddle.com. Book the date on your calendars. Get your tickets now. Get your outfits ready. Easter Bank Holiday Sunday, come party hard with Deneo.
You know we have a party hard.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Welcome back. This is Radio 2 Funky 95 FM, now live on DAB, digital audio broadcasting, right? So welcome back, man. I am still your host, Flex. This is the Palm One Weekend show that gives you 2 hours of Afrobeat, just to keep you vibing for the weekend. You know what I mean? That's why it's called a Palm One Weekend. Anyways, if you've been to any palm wine shop in Africa, any palm wine drinking spot in Africa, you know the vibes there. The vibes there is not to keep working. The vibe there is not, normally, basically it was just that palm wine stuff, the palm wine music was created, for people, for working class people, right? So the bar, you just go there and normally you have people sitting there. According to history, you have people sitting there, like some were playing guitars and all that stuff, but it's just men, the manual labor people, just those that were working on the docks, with the Portuguese, when the Portuguese first came to Africa and everything would load in their stuff, they would just go to this bar after a long day of work just to drink, chat, laugh, forget everything about work, forget everything about labor. It's just to drink, listen to some music and laugh. Basically, that was it, right? And that is what I tried to replicate. It's the weekend. You've been working all week long, or you just came back from work. Just sit down, relax, and enjoy some Afrobeat. That's it. Basically, that's what I try to recreate. You know what I mean? In the background, I have Stonebwoy, More of You. Now, I thought he was going to release an album this March, because that's what he said in interviews. But I guess there's been a change of mind, right? Now the album is in April. I don't exactly know the date, but it's in April. Fifth Dimension, that is the name of the album. So now I just have to wait April. I mean, how many days left till March is over? I just have to wait till April. But someone is dropping an album on the 31st of March. Davido, Timeless is the album. Saw the trailer on YouTube. It says everything is timeless. You know, there's a time to weep and mourn. There's a whole long speech from Davido, but basically Timeless is the name of the album. Is coming out the 31st of March. Now that is something I can't wait. That is something to cool me off while Stonebwoy is shifting his album release date forward for no reason. If the album is ready, just bring it out. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting a week or two for? I mean, come on. But anyways, Davido is dropping. Yesterday, Friday, Black dropped an album. Since I've had Lover, I think. I've had it, but I haven't really sat down and listened to it. You know, I'm a big fan of Black music. Free Black. We had East Atlanta Love Letter. You know what I mean? It's just a good musician, basically. I'm a fan of it. I haven't really sat down and listened to this album, so I don't really have anything to say. I might just come back next week and give you my thought on the album, right? Anyways, more of you, Stonebwoy. I know I have a story to tell, but we are going to take this song first. Once again, you're back on Radio 2 Funky. Thanks for sticking around. Both, and if you're just here, this is Radio 2 Funky 95 FM. Now on DAB, you can get involved in this show. You can just tell me if you're enjoying the music. Just tell me your experience. Just tell me your worst experience, vacation experience, basically, right? You can call in 0116255987 or go to the website www.radio2funky.co.uk, and then there's a chat button over there. Just click it or tap it. Send me what your worst vacation is. You know, from just let me know, right? Or just let me know if you're enjoying the show in general, right? Or you can email us on info at radio2funky.co.uk. Sorry. I just lost track there. Right. And also follow us on our socials at Radio 2 Funky, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Let's go and take more of you by Stonebwoy. We'll be right back.
Radio 2 Funky.
Normally we got to find girls, but you be unique, yeah. Oh, yeah. Baby, you know I can get enough. I want more of you. Baby, you know I can get enough. I want more of you. Oh, yeah. Send me who I'm in die. Send me who I'm in die. Send me who
Radio 2 Funky. Radio 2 Funky.
All she wanna do is to jackpot, all because of Sakpa. Get that visa and ghost, get that visa and ghost. Yeah, you know you bad from Ibaja, all the way to Sakpa. Bad from pillar to post, bad from pillar to post. Alone.
Let me to your life, use enjoyment, blind your eyes, baby. Use enjoyment, kill you, girl, tonight. Let me to your life. Use enjoyment, blind your eyes, baby. Use enjoyment, kill you, girl, tonight.
Now everybody in the house get tipsy. Baby, take a chance and be risky. City girl, pull up in my city. On an island, sipping whiskey. Are you with me? Private trips for your private story. Jaye Leko, Jaye Foreign. Cover my face, you can use emoji. My girl know the label, is she a Tory? Get us a villa, Airbnb. Kiss you in the rain like it's R&B. Researching the boy doing R&D. But I did act right like R&D. I crack joke, but I don't go funny. I fuck, but buy gift to say sorry. As a baby girl, I like to grow in the trenches. Use enjoyment, scatter your senses.
Let me to your life. Use enjoyment, blind your eyes, baby. Use enjoyment, kill you, girl, tonight. Let me to your life. Use enjoyment, blind your eyes, baby. Use enjoyment, kill you, girl, tonight.
You know, whenever I pull up, it's a frenzy. As the minister of enjoyment is plenty. Almost sexy, would you let me? For your injury, so you no go blow empty. She you know say I dey keep mosquito where. Waiting for my tuxedo na pepper. No be, I will see you when I get there. I made it TF, let me know if it's reflected. Same bunny, I dey pet like a Dolce. Say the rapper makes her wet and they foreplay. No be choice, writing checks, it's my forte. It's a big flex when you flat with the bro say.
All because of Sakpa. Get that visa and ghost, get that visa and ghost. Getting it back from Ibaja, all the way to Sakpa. Bad from pillar to post, bad from pillar to post. Alone.
Let me to your life. Use enjoyment, blind your eyes, baby. Use enjoyment, kill you, girl, tonight. Let me to your life. Use enjoyment, blind your eyes, baby. Use enjoyment, kill you, girl, tonight. Let me to your life. Use enjoyment, blind your eyes, baby.
Use enjoyment, change your life. All I gotta do is make you mine.
Let me to your life. Use enjoyment, blind your eyes. Use enjoyment, kill you, girl, tonight.
Radio 2 Funky.
Body they throw me like a gunno. Body they rising like a no. I say color your brocodo, no go taste locodo. Jelly they bossy my pololo. Can make a salute your commando. Jelly if you balance Diego, I give you paper. No go do me Diego, my Maradona. Jelly fall up your sueto, Mama Farisa. Kelly your back, keep it connected. And I can follow your Cresco. Today, down the Cresco. Pay for your waist, and I could pay for your lace. A day for your waist. Today, down the Cresco. Pay for your waist, I could pay for your lace.
tell me to disappear, yeah. So come and help me, cause I don't pray, my man, I don't pray, come on man, I can't stay for one place, for God's sake, my day. Don't take my friend away from they are talking shit, what the no getting me? See you for what's me? I put up my eyes, 10 shots, my right, just good. I cry, offshore, got my dreadlocks. Leave me, I don't pray, Mohammed, I don't break. Come on, man, I can't stay for one place. Go say my bed, come and ginger me. Only you can feel my best. Give me vitamins, we gon' take these pains away. So
on 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
Right. Welcome back. You're still listening to Radio 2 Funky. My name is Flex. I am your host, and this is still the Palman Weekend. So let's just continue with the story. Another story has been, like I'm just telling you, yeah. This is the way you're hearing the story. This is how it just goes for the rest of the 2 weeks. To be honest with you. So what? We finally got permission. Industrial strike affects plane. I didn't know that. It was news to me, but hey. You learn something new every day, right? So we finally got permission to fly off. That's like the plane is at this point 2 hours, almost 2 hours, 30 minutes late. So we finally got permission, left Heathrow, boom, 10 something p.m. we go to Accra Kotoka International Airport, Ghana, right? I mean, what else can happen? What else can happen is the question, right? I mean, I'm home. I'm a Ghanaian, so I'm home, right? I have a Ghanaian passport, whatever. Got off the plane, took my hand, like basically got my hand luggage, got off the plane, walking down, boom, got to the Ghana border. It's like Ghana nationals, this is your queue. Other nationals, that is your queue. I'm like, finally, home stretch. Right, just going home. My brother was there waiting, so got there. He came to pick me up. I was like, yeah, you know what? This is what is going to happen. Now I have to be in the queue. Ghana National, like I've never seen any. Like when you come into the UK, when you get to Heathrow, right, and you come in and you see the UK nationals, the queue, how fast it moves. I've never seen any queue move slower than that day. Like literally. This queue was moving slow, and this wasn't other nationals. This was Ghana national. You holding a Ghana passport. This is the queue. You go. You're a Ghana citizen. This is the queue. Just Ghana alone. So why is the queue moving slow? I have no idea. But all I did was shut up, wait for my turn, because I'm like, what can happen, right? It was my turn. Went to see the lady sitting there. Was like, oh. Boom, welcome, like, okay, friendly stuff, right? Welcome, like, yeah, boom. Was asking, where are you going? I'm like, okay, I'm going to this place. Kaswa, basically, that's where I was supposed to go. It's like, oh, Kaswa is a big place. Which place exactly are you going? Now, I don't know where my sister lives. You know, my sister has no idea that I'm coming to Ghana. Just my big brother, right? I was like, okay, let me get you the address. Boom, called. It was like, oh, this place. I gave the lady the information. He was like, I want the house number. I was like, oh, yo, they want the house number. Just like, my sister was like, she just moved here, there's no house number. I'm like, she said she just moved there, there's no house number. She was like, well, if you that house number, I can't really let you go. I'm like, what do you want me to do? She just moved there, there's no house number. It's not her fault that there's no house number. It's something that has to do with the Ghana, I don't know, whoever gives house numbers. Why didn't they give house number? Why am I being the one? This lady was like, nah, I can't let you go without that. I'm like, just put something there. I'm holding a Ghana passport. Where exactly am I running to? Just like, nah, that's procedures, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, cool. My sister finally called me. I was like, just give her this address. This was Takrady where we live, right? So I just give her this address. No, there'll be no problem, right? So I gave her the number. Now, that is the part that actually got me. It's like, I've given you a different city's house number and you didn't even notice. But there you were, sitting there, telling me without a house number, without the city that I just mentioned, Kaswa house number, I'm not going anywhere. And you have no idea the house number I gave you was not from that city. It's just a different city. But you still insisted you wanted the house number. No, I just had to keep quiet because I didn't want, because already with me alone, it's been like 30 minutes back and forth with this lady because she won't let me in. Apparently, without my house number, I have nowhere to go. I have to sleep there with whoever watches the airport when the airport closes. I don't even know if airport closes, but anyways. And this lady didn't even know. Now, why did you want the house number even if you don't know that this is a different city's house number? You have no idea. But you still were insisting that you needed that house number. I said, put something there. He said, no, you need a house number from this city. And I gave you a different city, but I didn't even notice. Meaning you could have used a different house number without delaying me. Fine. Just move on, right? When I was looking for my luggage. At this point, I've been late at Heathrow, and this lady just cost me like another 30 minutes. Now I'm leaving the place, the border, like 11 something p.m. It's almost 12 a.m. It's almost Friday. Right? Finally got my two luggages, 23 kilos, got my two luggages, my hand luggage, boom, placed it on. As I was going, another person just stopped me and was like, what is in your bag? I'm like, my personal stuff. It was like, did you bring anything that needs, I'm like, no. I have something that I bought at the airport, Heathrow, but it's duty free. So aside that, I don't have anything that is like, so where exactly is it? I'm like, well, if you want to know, these are my mom's African garments. She'll be coming back soon, so she's just bringing most of her stuff back home because she'll be moving back home soon. So I'm just bringing most of her stuff back home, and to be honest, that is all it was. All the two luggages, 23 kilos, was my mom's African garments. Right? This guy was like, you have to be like, fam, I don't have anything that has duty on it. If you want, yes, my bag, you can still open it. I don't know what is stopping you. If you find anything that you think I should pay duty on it, fine. If I have the money to pay, I'll pay it. If I don't pay, just seize it or whatever you want to do with it. But this guy just kept repeating, like, if you have a gift is taxable. I'm like, I don't have a gift. It's an emergency. It's 2 weeks. I didn't plan this journey, so I don't have a gift. Anybody else, I'll have to buy a gift when I get out of the airport and find some more and buy something for them. This guy said, I'm like, bro, you're just wasting my time at this point. Because already I'm stressed out from Heathrow to the lady at the border I'm already stressed out. You're just wasting my time. And then they were like, so what did you bring your brother? I'm like, my brother is waiting. I told you I didn't bring any gift. It was like me. I'm like, I didn't bring you anything. I don't even know I'll meet you there. I don't even know you. I'm not sure I'll see you again. Why you ask me what did I bring for you? Now I know that part was like a bit rude just because I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired. That is all it was. And this guy was just repeating, and now he's asking me what did I bring him. Right? And then, I don't know, she went to speak with this lady. I don't know who the lady was. And then they finally let me through. Now I got out of the airport. So my brother, basically, he went to park at the old airport. That's what he did. He went to park at the old airport. So I have to wait for him to come back to the new side, the international one. And I have to sit there. When I was waiting, people were like, do you need a taxi? Do you need this? Do you want to call someone? I'm like, please just leave me alone. Okay, at this point, I just want to go home and sleep. And when he finally came, it was like almost 12. Almost, like I'm not even kidding, almost 12. We go into the car, boom, drove off, went to my sister, because that's where I was going to stay, right? Went to my sister's place. She didn't even know I was coming. My brother called and was like, yo, give me the address. I picked up Flex. We're on our way. Gave us the address. Boom, we drove there. As we got there, it was 12. It was like 12 something. I'm not even kidding. It wasn't like it was 12 something when I finally go home. That is Friday. Now, mind you, I have something to do on Friday in a different city, so I have to catch the coach early in the morning, like 4 something, to the next city, and it's already 12. I wasn't sleeping. I haven't slept. Go home was just, I didn't even feel like sleeping at this point. I didn't really feel like sleeping. I didn't want to sleep. I didn't feel like sleeping. There was no sleep coming. So yeah, basically that was the Thursday. That was the whole Thursday for me. Okay, forget what. Listen, I haven't even started with what happened on Friday, because basically it's just a continuous thing. I didn't really sleep. Was just there. I think when I went to lie down like 2 something just to try and nap a little bit, and then it was like almost 4. I think 3:40 something. They came to wake me up like, yo, we need to go and catch the coach. I'm like, really? So yeah, just woke up again. That's like, I think like an hour nap. My brother drove me to the coach station. We got the coach. I was going with my cousin at this point, and we just have to take a 6 hours, sit down in the coach for 6 hours to the next place. Now I had to do something there. I have to get a Ghana card. You know what? let's just take a quick 30 seconds break. When we come back, I'll just continue, or I might just play some music and then we'll continue. I'm telling you, like, this is wild. But let's just take a quick 30 seconds break. We'll be back.
Are you a small business looking to get your message heard? Why not advertise with us? We have a range of ideas that can help grow your business, cut through the social media noise, and talk directly to your audience. Contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Don't believe radio works? You're listening, aren't you?
Right. So I'm back, like, you know what? I just wanna let's just take a few, because basically even just telling the story just shows how frustrated I was. Let's just take some music here. I have Mine Alone by SDC featuring Oxlade. Another great tune from these people. These guys are really great and everything. I mean, let's just take that song. I will be right back. Right?
I live from Africa, all of the SDC, show them come from SDC. I'm my baby, I'm my cardi lodo, I'm my. And she be my killer, she know there for everybody. I'm my baby, I'm my lodo, I'm my.
Tuesday, a bad man was never too good at algebra, but our first date just broke the hex. When I took your number and we cracked the formula and reasons why you should replace my ex. Now you got the boy tripping, retrace my steps. Quick SWOT analysis, let's weigh your strengths. Down to risk it all, girl, I place my bet. Cause you check every box just like my favorite crepes. Let's see, us all smoking, and your heart's golden. The way your arch poking, baby, Lord knows that I can slow stroke the weight off your shoulders. Love it when you super soak it, osmosis. I caught the bug and no, it's not COVID. You're like a drug and I need more doses. Now catch a sub, let's play with your roses. Drown in the sea of love, our hearts woven. Shout out to my
baby, I'm my cardi lodo, my. And she be my killer, she know there for everybody. I'm my, oh no, baby, I'm my lodo, my. crazy for my lifestyle. Cause all the hustle and the pen make me one cool mental. The feeling real, I love you for feet. Now you are the talk about it for my Twitter. I wanna be with you all day. Now you gon' be my shawty for days. Oh no, oh my man, baby, oh my man, carry load, oh my man. I should be my killer, she know there for everybody. Oh my man, oh no, baby, oh my man, my name, oh my man, oh my.
I'm gonna start off by saying you look bad, you know. Low key, I'm not even trying to brag, you know. Your beauty had a little Mari in his bag, you know. Where you're moving got a G running mad, you know. Let's take a palm wine trip, girl, the runway clear. If forever not the aim, it's a long way there. For my queen, I go on break bread. Let's get closer, like Oxley said. While like my vision, girl, it done declare. Build a future we can one day share, that's real talk. Pray in 10 years time, we still soft. Came and you changed my life, I'm still shocked. Many pies throwing eyes at guys, I'm still yours, so.
Pretty boys, why don't I see you? But I let me be the boy if I see you. Oh, you're so classy too. And I want you to smile with your tatty. And mommy, I get the money when me want to dash it. You got the reason I they find you. You got the reason I they want you, baby. Oh my man, baby, oh my man, carry load, oh my man. I should be my killer, she know there for everybody. Oh my man, oh no, baby, oh my.
Radio 2 Funky.
It's Kelpie Vibes.
What's the paso? Jenna, we ain't got the puazo. Is it me or the any or maybe not the azo? That booty look like a place that told me not to go. They told me not to go. They told me not to go. I'm on the things we go give me, I want to do. Now put it down, load it, we go, what you do? Now put it down, load it, go, what you do? I'ma show you what you do. What's the paso? Jenna, we ain't got the puazo. Is it me or the any or maybe not the azo? That booty look like a place that told me not to go. They told me not to go. They told me not to go. I'm on the things we go give me, I want to do. Now put it down, load it, we can what you do. Now put it down, load it, we can what you do. I'ma show you what you do.
Come up by me so, she be multi so quick, come up by me show. I'm up as soon as me gon' rubber keyboard. If I love my Pepsi, me a rubber keyboard. Me o gba o, wọ́n ní mo ń bọ̀ o. Mo sáré fo fence kan tó yọjú o. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kó tẹ́tí ẹ kó gbọ́ o. Ẹ ṣe ta sí mi mo gbọ́ wa. Ṣé gbọ́ o, ṣé gbọ́ wa. Anybody wey go try me, mo gbọ́ wa. Ara kan mi bó ṣe ń wò mí, bó ṣe wà. Tó bá débi wọ́n máa gbá ẹ lójú bó ṣe wà. Débi títorí náà. Àní wọ́n ń bẹ́. Má dá wọn lóhùn wọn ń bẹ́. Lọ́ba rí mi lò, mo ń ṣáná mo ń dán. Bàbá tó mo wá lórí streets, wọ́n á bá mi níbẹ̀.
What's the paso? Jenna, we ain't got the puazo. Is it me or the any or maybe not the azo? That booty look like a place that told me not to go. They told me not to go. They told me not to go. I'm on the things we go give me, I want to do. Now put it down, load it, we go, what you do? Now put it down, load it, go, what you do? I'ma show you what you do.
It's easy, I want to do. Now she mine, we go kill me, I want to do. Now the yash, we go wound me, I want to do. I want to know 1942. And they ain't got nothing on me, yeah. Stop praying one day, oh, I be share. Hit me up, I want it, up out of me, yeah. He can fuck me, yeah. I need one bet. Mother want to one bet. Nobody need you, mon shana, mon dog. Tomato, mo out of the streets, one of my baby.
What's the paso? Jenna, we ain't got the puazo. Is it me or the any or maybe not the azo? That booty look like a place that told me not to go. They told me not to go. They told me not to go. I'm on the things we go give me, I want to do. Now put it down, load it, we go, what you do? Now put it down, load it, go, what you do? I'ma show you what you do. What's the paso? Jenna, we ain't got the puazo. Is it me or the any or maybe not the azo? That booty look like a place that told me not to go. They told me not to go. They told me not to go. I'm on the things we go give me, I want to do. Now put it down, load it, we can what you do.
Radio 2 Funky.
I do. It's back when I had no car, you still be riding for me. Back when I had no rubber, you still be spending feelings. Back when I had no boss, you still be standing me. Back when I had nobody, I had you. If you like, show me what you really feel inside.
Back when I'm thinking for now you they bring me back. Back when I don't get liver, now you they boost my morale. Back when I never go Yankee, now you go run my visa. Eh. Back when the thing no strong, now you they give me joy.
If you like, show me what you really feel inside. Let me kiss you on your lips. If you like, we can both decide. Baby, let me kiss you on your lips.
Choke on me, I want choke on me. Choke on me, I want choke on me. Choke on me, I want choke on me. Choke on me.
Radio 2 Funky.
I want to flex my love, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love to a place she loves. Die who, oh die who, yeah, oh die who, die who, oh die who, yeah, oh die who, die who, oh die who, yeah, oh die who, oh die who. Die who, yeah. You know that my body calling, and your body picking. Loving you, they make me forget, say I get problem. By the end of the night, enter bathroom, fresh up. I want to flex my love, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love to a place she loves. Die who, oh die who, yeah, oh die who, oh die who, yeah, oh die who, oh die who, yeah, oh die who, oh die who. Who the f*** is your bestie? Danny bro, You don't want to find my trouble. Enter bathroom, fresh up. She na me you come through when your heartbreak, push and share heartbreak. Na me they buy dinner for your man then. Enter bathroom, fresh up. I want to flex my love, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Die who, oh die who, yeah, oh die who, oh die who, yeah, oh die who, oh die who, yeah, oh die who, yeah, oh die who. I want to bless you. Yes, by the end of the night, enter bathroom, adventure.
Radio 2 Funky.
Mix. I dey go gaga. When I see you, I dey go gaga.
Yeah, hey, fine girl, fine face. Oba pauti makuma fine case. You know be God, but we not find faith. When you me baba tiya do they can't fade. Yeah, I dey go gaga. If I see your body, I dey go gaga. You be fine girl in the whole Ghana. Me hima, me newa, me pewa. Although you watch your mama dia, and you me to Zana. I go die on top of your matter. Let me be the cocoa for your massa. Oh, who I drink tina me kopensa. Be wakuma mu make a enter.
Abiba, uro idi mayada, uro idi mataba. Abiba, oh Abiba, uro idi mayada. Very good Abiba, Abiba, girl I want to sing your name, la 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 la. I want to sing your name, la 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 la. Girl I want to sing your name, la 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 la. I want to sing your name.
I know. I know Pebi I'm a two sign no. What to any be out home high no. I know. Or done the low and I'm a high no. I know. Obi Rush here 39 blues. Oyam Pabua 39 clues. Me know done you saving at all cost. May a man do with 39 glues. AJ, baby. When the skin then show me AJ. Otune na yana shaky baby. Body are you who ni face AJ. I dey go gaga. If I see you I dey go gaga. You be fine girl na the whole Ghana. Me him me ne wa me pewa. Although you watch your mama dia enye me tuzana. Uro idi mayada. Uro inti mataba. For the whole Ghana. What's here now? I dey go gaga. Wanna see what they go gaga. I dey go gaga. Wanna see what they go gaga.
It's Mixmaster Gazi on this one.
On 95 FM, on DAB, and online, radio2funky.co.uk. Leicester's black music and art station, Radio 2 Funky.
Right. Welcome back. That was Sing Your Name by Strongman, one of my favorite tunes. Still, basically, I'll just say still, this is one of my favorite tunes, right? Anyways, so I want to wrap up this story with a good note, right? So Friday, I had to go to Kumasi, another city in Ghana, to get my Ghana card. So basically, I think that would be the equivalent of having, let's say, a residence card in the UK. But this one was only for Ghana nationals only. And for some random reason, this card is more valuable than a Ghana passport. I don't know. Listen, that is a question I don't want any answer. At this point, I just wanted the card, like frustrating, delayed planes and delayed talking to people at the border and all that stuff. At this point, I just wanted the card. I didn't want to know why this card is more important than having a Ghana passport. But anyways, that was it, right? So 4 a.m. we left Accra, went to Kumasi. Hopefully, basically the whole plan was to go and come back earlier so I can get some rest. But that didn't even happen, because guess what time I came back to Accra, back from Kumasi? 11 p.m. Yeah, so at this point I'm approaching 2 days of having just an hour nap. Yeah, that was the whole thing. Like after like going to Kumasi, and that was a place where my big brother knew someone there that could get me the Ghana card quicker, and the quicker didn't even happen. Right? I mean, it happened because basically, say the queue that I would have been in, if it wasn't for the lady my big brother knew, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't even return that day. I would just sleep in Kumasi and come back the following day. But yeah, my big brother knew someone that got me through the queue quicker. Had to skip some queue here and there just to get the Ghana card. Once again, it's important than the Ghana passport. I still have no idea why it's important, but I finally got it, right? Came back to Accra like 11 p.m. almost 12. Came back, sat down at home, tried sleeping, but it didn't even happen. On Saturday, I was supposed to go somewhere with my big brother, but he had to take his wife to the clinic because she was pregnant. And Sunday, we got the good news. My big brother had a baby daughter. So at this point, another kid to the family. Come on, the family is growing big, right? Baby girl added to the family. That was the good news. Now I don't understand why his wife. My problem with his wife, with the child. I don't know why I have a problem, but my problem is why couldn't she wait till Tuesday? I would have had the same birthday with my niece. Like literally, I would have had the same birthday with my niece, but for some reason, his wife decided to give birth on Sunday. Yeah, I know. The 12th of March. I don't know why. There was 14. Just wait 2 days, but she decided she wants to give birth on the 12th. So yeah, I got my niece on the 12th, and she's just like his baby. She's just like my big brother. Anyways, just I don't know, just a kid, and she's just up to no good like my big brother. But anyways, man, I love my niece. Anyways, so that was the good. Honestly, I think my whole 2 weeks in Ghana, that was the only good thing that actually happened. On Sunday, got the news. My big brother called. It's like, oh, the missus gave birth, baby girl. So yeah, that was the whole 2 weeks. That's the only thing I can say that, yes, finally some good news. Anything else? Even on my birthday, I was somewhere trying to get something sorted out. So I didn't even celebrate my birthday on Tuesday. Yeah, the 14th of March, I didn't even get to celebrate my birthday. It was just crazy. But hey, listen, I didn't even get to be honest with you, I didn't get everything done in 2 weeks. I still have to go back. I might have to go back because on the last 3 days, I was actually completely burned out. My feet were hurting from wearing trainers and all that. I didn't even want to wear anything. I just didn't want to go anywhere. My body didn't want to move. So I was like, you know what? Anything that is left, I have to just go and come back. Because I was leaving on Thursday. I was coming back on Thursday anyways. I didn't want to be bothered with it. I don't want to go out. I just want to stay indoors, sleep. I don't want to put on any trainers because my feet were hurting. Like literally at this point, my feet are all swollen. And like sitting here in the studio, I still have a swollen feet. I'm not even going to lie. But anyways, that was the good news that we have. My niece came. They said, listen, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I'm just happy. That is the only thing that actually made me happy. We have 10 minutes left, you know what I mean? We have just 10 minutes left. And I'm going to keep this thing a breeze, you know what I mean? Just play some couple of songs and I'll just, say my goodbye. But before that, we have Fantopia happening on Saturday, 8th of April. So Fantopia, the big day out for Later Kids, is coming back to Leicester with high energy, inflatables, roleplay areas, shows, competitions, character meets and greets, giant games, huge water fights, a tasty food court and more, plus an under 5 area with bouncy castles, soft play, ball pool and other fun games. This year, every Fantopia will have an exclusive autism-friendly session with limited numbers. No music, sensory games and activities for children who may struggle to attend a general Fantopia event. So the autism-friendly session starts at 10:30 a.m. and finishes at 11:30 a.m. And the main event starts at 11:30 a.m. and finishes at 5:30 p.m. Saturday the 8th of April. Location is Leicester Racecourse LE2 4AL, and we have Easter Family Day happening the same day, Saturday 8th of April. Food, music, games, competition, prize, sweet, cake stand and more. Time is 2 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Kids is £5, food included, adult is £2. Location is African Caribbean Center, Maidstone Road, Leicester, LE2 0UA. These are the stuff happening in Leicester, right? Anyways, we have literally 9 minutes left. We're going to take a few songs before we go away. And shout outs to Black Vinyl Magic saying, big up DJ Flex, you play some wicked music. You are a great asset to the team. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Shout outs to Black Vinyl Magic. I have in loop No Love 18 plus Ajibo Hustlers. Let us just go and take a listen.
Radio 2 Funky.
Overboard. She say she no need the love. Many dirty things where her eyes she done gem. She say she no need it all, but she go need the God. She say she no need the love. Many dirty things where her eyes she done gem. She say she no need it all. 18 plus explicit, she go need God. Zero parental guidance, someone she no need love. 18 plus explicit, she go need God. Zero parental guidance, someone she no need love.
She's on a special mission, under my supervision. Give you some extra pay, come another day, now your own decision. For my mental case, going everywhere with my purple haze. In my retail section, I make a different wedding picture. Girl, street to team on go. Another Jones in Kojama. When my say don't fear, we go meet for all of John. More but to love when my cup we run it over. I'm hard and Kilimanjaro if you're on my shoulders.
The girl don't go overboard. She say she don't need the love. Many dirty things with her eyes she done gems. She say she don't need it all, but she go need the God. She say she don't need the love. Many dirty things with her eyes she done gems. She say she don't need it all. 18 plus explicit, she go need God. Zero parental guidance, someone she don't need love. 18 plus explicit, she go need God. Zero parental guidance, someone she don't need love.
Cause I no fit knock with no CD. If not so, I for follow the OPP. I made the balance for Co City. She say money one name with no biggie. Yellow CC, Ogbongidi. You know no say I me Oko CC. Chara no de omo no fisi. Atanana okay, she don't OVP.
The girl don't go overboard. She say she don't need the love. Many dirty things with her eyes she done gems. She say she don't need it all, but she go need the God. She say she don't need the love. Many dirty things with her eyes she done gems. She say she don't need it all. 18 plus explicit, she go need God. Zero parental guidance, someone she don't need love. 18 plus explicit, she go need God. Zero parental guidance, someone she don't need love.
Radio 2 Funky.
I've been hurt many times, so it's hard for me to give trust. I'm incapable of love. I've been burnt many times, so it's hard for me to give trust. I don't kiss and tell. Whatever you need, I'm there. Get on your knees down, yeah. So keys down well. My big cucumba loves your big bunda. Enter my rumba, baby kontunga. My big cucumba loves your big bunda. Enter my rumba, baby kontunga.
Anti-monopono geographicationalism. Move my ways with the professionalism. In a so no time for formalities. I say koro, she mess up my mentality. Back up when fibre manda like gravity. So I take in my shot like penalty. Aye, she said she no want peace. Violence. She said she no want peace. Violence. She said she no want peace. Violence. She said she no want peace. Violence.
My big cucumba loves your big bunda. Enter my rumba, baby kontunga. My big cucumba loves your big bunda. Enter my rumba, baby kontunga. What's cooking in the kitchen? Turkey and beef, no be chicken. Listen to the pastors preaching. Puff, no be chinchin. What's cooking in the kitchen? Turkey and beef, no be chicken. Listen to the pastors preaching. Puff, no be chinchin.
She said she no want peace. Violence. She said she no want peace. Violence. She said she no want peace. Violence. She said she no want peace.
Radio 2 Funky.
Violence.
Avante.
Send me your location. This body no be firewood. Magician. Definition of talk and do. Kabwambe. Any fool can make a rule. Don't mind them. No, don't mind them.
Your location. Sengi senteleni. Suzo chabula. Hennessy no missy. Ngahami. Any fool can make a rule. Don't mind them. Don't mind them.
baby later. Take my dagger and we later. You go like come, hand I take my later. Take my paper, make you take come, baby later. Give me pussy, I'm in me. Oh, I feel nice. I like it like that. I want to drop my life. Let the money come out. Oh, I feel nice. I like it like that. I want to drop my life. Let the money come out. Oh, I feel nice. I like it like that. I want to drop my life. Let the money come out.
Right. That'll be it from me. I literally have 30 seconds left. And up next, you already know who it is. The man that doesn't need any introduction. Anyways, it's DJ Cypher. And like I said, that'll be it for me. He needs no introduction. I've already done every introduction. If you listen to the show, you know what he always does anyways. But that'll be it from me. You'll hear from me on Saturday next week. Peace.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Festival 2 Funky is back for 2023 and will be the biggest to date as we celebrate our 10th year anniversary. Expect the best in live music.